we're still defending. Alright, in you go. Cavalry, stick you in Tianjin as well. You guys at least can withdraw and replenish quickly. How far are you? Come on. Still a full day. Eesh. It's a good thing that I sent this guy in to assist in blocking you. Go! Go! It's about to end. Stay there. There you go. Stop attacking that. Alright, you two, back in. Actually, not you. You stay here. Oh, jeez, that's a lot of really weak people. Thankfully, the cavalry are here now. Right, you know, all of you just stop. If I've pulled you back to replenish, then please pull back and replenish. Meanwhile, the other lines are fine. Naval invasion is fine. Aha! More defense, yes please. There he is. Lee Zongren. My defensive bonuses are not really good. Where does it show that? I know it shows up somewhere. Oh, it's in here, isn't it? There it is. Apparently it doesn't. Never mind then. Also, we're almost ready for the next reform. Though we're still 2 months away from finishing the first one. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, so we have another big guy coming in to reinforce. As soon as he arrives, I'm going to pull this last infantry division back. Because just leaving a couple of small units of cavalry to defend doesn't sound like the best plan ever. I wonder how much it would cost to add another infantry unit. Too much. You could probably get another... Are you already an infantry leader? You are. Oh, you already have an infantry defense bonus? Ho ho! And you're an urban assault specialist. Oh, that's only in cities, so you have a defense bonus in cities. Which you've actually earned, because you were fighting for Beijing for so long. And Tianjin. I'm tempted to give you ambusher. I think that would be a good plan. I'm not sure how much opportunity you really have to dig in. But hey, it's something I can do which might help. Oh dear, the cavalry is withdrawing. In that case, yes, you definitely need to get thrown back into the fray. Sorry, buddy. They took it. Even though I had a full strength unit there, I just didn't get into the front line before the cavalry retreated, I think. I'm sure it used to be that it didn't update the bubble until the unit was actually in the fight. Like if you had 1 billion reserves, it wouldn't calculate. Could be wrong though. You get a look at what's being researched. Not a lot. We have the research stuff, we have all the industrial stuff. Oh, it's 38. I should be working on those soon. Guns, support equipment. 2 levels of doctrine. That's it. But now they're attacking across the river into completely built defences and not getting the counterattack. Sorry, the naval attack bonus. You guys are moving in over there, that's fine. Meanwhile, the defences down here are actually progressing pretty darn nicely. And they're almost catching us in terms of losses again. And it's definitely going to be hurting them. They're down to 500,000. Unfortunately, they have a lot of factories, which I can't... Well, actually, I have 50. How many do they have? 60. So, I only have 10 factories less than they do. So, if I start hurting for equipment, then they're going to start hurting for equipment. In fact, they already might be. Yeah, their strength is going down. They got no tanks left. Interesting. And that marine unit. Whoa, that's painful. Though we may have just upgraded to that marine unit. Alright, so I think I'm going to set you guys back to that position so you can reform yourselves as necessary. Let's bring you in over there. The yellows are actually doing a really good job holding their positions. So I am totally okay with that. 59 more days. Let's go up speed 4. Oh, no, I need to do some switching around here before I regret it. Yeah, none of us are getting entrenched, so entrenchment is not a concern right now. It's just not happening. They also have the Navy focus which hurts output, that is true. And I suspect, because they are in an offensive war, their war support and stability are going to be lower. Is that something I can see? Yes. Wow. They have a lot of war support. And their stability is actually lower than mine. Hirohito gives a 60% stability bonus. That's ridiculous. What does my leader give? Defensive war penalty stability modifier. Okay. So because I'm in a defensive war, I do actually get a bunch more. That is something they've added, actually, which was kind of a sneaky addition, is many more of the leaders have these bonuses now than they used to. Let's actually have a quick look around. Warrior code. You are less likely to be called in as an ally in a defensive or in a war. Raj. No change. Stalin. No change. Germany. Same. France. More likely to focus on defense. Chamberlain. Nothing. Franco? Nothing. Roosevelt? Dislikes Germany. That made me laugh so hard I started coughing. Who else is big? Xinjiang. Oh, of course, they're a puppet. I was thinking that they've changed. They're not communist anymore. That's a nice trait that Roosevelt has. Yeah, I agree. Oh boy. Alright, I dislike how much you guys are getting thrashed here, so can you go and reinforce them? We have some more coming in. You guys should be coming in. We should be fine. Also here, let's have you two coming up this way. And you go and join them. And you go and join them. Good. 16 factories. Are we building factories again? Not yet. We're getting through these pretty quickly, though. Which is pretty nice. Unfortunately, I'm out of tea. Switch to water. Seems the only reason you get bubbles is because they have tanks in those attacks. Did we actually lose? We did. Counter-attack! Still with all of this. And they have no organisation. There we go. I don't have a tank here. I can't support the attack. They've lost more than us. This is good. Their tanks seem to have found a new source of... Oh, they may have just upgraded their tanks. From pre-war to 36. I suspect that's what's happened. Okay, so the Reds are struggling. So the Reds' line needs to be reduced. And then the Yellows increased. Because the Yellows are actually doing a pretty darn good job of holding their own. How are we doing for equipment? 2,000. We are definitely losing stuff. Unfortunately, you guys are going to retreat soon. I just don't want to retreat you myself because you are fully entrenched. Oh, it's only a 10% bonus. In that case, you two back off. Recover some organisation, if you would. Counter-attack is faltering again. Yeah, they're losing a lot more than we are now. Good. I like this. This is a good state of affairs. Right, you're all in the fight. You back off and repair. Anyone else? No. Possibly here. Well, I already sent these chaps to back off. Oh, they backed off and then returned. Right, you back off. It's just the attrition of these constant attacks. Anything else? Yeah, I was thinking of getting these up to level 3, but I don't think I will. We'll fight with what we have. 43 days until the first reform is done. Oh dear, that's about to fall. Oops, no, not level 10. Level 2 there. Communist China will actually block them off. And that's a lot less stuff that I need to build. That line's actually almost done. Okay. Blues, I'm afraid that you are going to be responsible for this. The Reds are struggling badly. Oh, don't counter-attack. You stay there. You back off. You back off. Anschluss of Austria. Of course, other things are happening throughout the rest of the world. That's the thing. You three. Back off. Recover. Get some strength. Cavalry, same thing. $244 losses to 229. We are definitely outstripping them in terms of casualties now. I wonder if they're out of equipment. No, I don't think so. Their strength isn't really going down enough. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that the tanks were changing equipment. Though the Marines are definitely having issues. When's the next tech finish? 27 days. That'll be a radio, which is more reinforce rate. Although I haven't really been having a problem with reinforcement because of my constant cycling. Did you all leave that one spot? Because I do kind of need you over here still. Go over there. Left that rather weaker than I'd intended. The Yellows have just not been having any problems. It's been good for them. Oh shit! Just as I came to watch. Attack. This is an attack that we cannot stop on. And this is also an opportunity to do a lot of damage to the Japanese. Oh man, look at how quickly our strength is going down. Don't stop. Keep going. Because any troops they bring in are going to be at 0 strength. So the only opportunity I have to do this is now. Well, if they bring in any other troops, I have to keep them pinned. Alright, while they're attacking, you can recover. Well, one of you, yeah, you're both going to be recovering very, very soon. Are there any other troops I can bring down? Yes, actually there are. One of you! Unfortunately, these are my weakest units. You need to force march. Strategic redeploy. Oh, you have some more troops. I'll be taking those. Does Shaanxi have any? No, those are all Soviets. Okay. You pull back and withdraw and heal up and all that other good stuff. Come on. Shingang does. Well spotted, thank you. Let's bring you down here. Force march. Ugh. That's horrible. You back off and heal. The rest of you are actually looking okay. You're looking a bit iffy. Heal. Heal. Unfortunately, well, basically what we have to do here is what they've been doing to us. All of you are unattached. Fine, we'll join that army. Yeah, see, they're shipping in troops. And when they ship in, they arrive with 0 organization. You stop attacking. You two stop attacking. I don't like this because it means I'm having to keep all of my attention on this fight, which is really bad. Thankfully this is not multiplayer where I can still pause. That's the Soviets. Is that Soviets? No, that's me. Don't do that. That's silly. You're coming back in. Good. Anyone else need recovery? You do. You do. You guys are fine. You guys are fine. 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 We're back onto building factories. Okay, so my fallback line is getting ready. Hey Lars, man. How many restarts today? I've kind of lost count. Quite a few. You guys really do need a general. Ming, you can take command of this. Although you have the recovery rate reduction, don't you? So those of you who are not attacking can be building up some planning preparation at least. Cannot let them recover. Cannot. What difficulty is this? This is still veteran. Oh, here comes another one. Oh, no, don't stop. No! See, they're bringing in more and more troops, but they will be at 0% organization. Full strength, but no organization. Now I just need to hope that the AI is not stupidly leaving more ports unguarded. Like Shanghai, right now, unguarded. Why? And you're just leaving that one. I don't like this new garrison AI. I think it's rubbish. I'm just going to say it. Thought they came off ships with 10% organization. They might do. Foreign investors have arrived. That's going to be some new factories. Right, who am I going to call on? We could go to Germany to try and get Folkhausen. I'd also quite like to go to Britain, because they've already done the Burma Road. I'd also quite like France, because I like that they give you more factories, and I also really like the idea of French drill. All of your leaders get +1 defense skill. I think I'm going to go to Germany first. I just don't want to piss off the USSR. Army planning would also be good. The pariahs of Europe have made great strides in reforming their country and returning to their former glory. We can learn much from them. Sure. How are we doing elsewhere? Not great, to be honest. Go and heal. How are you doing? You back off. Rest up before being thrown back into the fires of war. Yeah, see, they're bringing in more and more troops. Thankfully, while they have this, I doubt that they'll do another landing. That's the only one. We shouldn't be using all of you. That's fine. Because we're recovering with everyone else at the same time. And, like I said, we're building our planning preparation while we're recovering organization. And we're killing their organization. That's the important thing. Death count. They've lost 287, I've lost 261. Got more reinforcements on the way in. That's the guy from Xinjiang. Wow, you've come a long way. Welcome! How's my reform? 15 days. I think I'm going to wait until the reform is finished, and then I will be calling it for today. Settlement penalty. Damn right. Meanwhile, let's make sure you guys heal up a bit, even though technically you're winning that fight right now. How's equipment? Equipment's going down, though slowly. Radio is done. That's more reinforcement rate. It is 38, so we can get these guns now. I want support weapons, definitely. Or, should probably have gone for the technology. That one. I am playing on a higher difficulty level, which means less technology is around. Come on, Ming the Merciless. Take them out. Take this back for me. It's quite the siege now, yeah. This is why I was so terrified of losing ports. It's never a good thing. The rest of the line seems to be doing okay, though. 8 more days. They've got 6 here now. So imagine if I was giving them time to actually recover their organization, how hard this would be. And this with a field marshal who has a 4 attack skill. When is the next stream of this planned? It will be in an hour, so at 10. Or maybe just past, because I'd quite like to get something to eat, and that takes time. 7 units here. They're definitely starting to trickle in. I just really hope they don't attack Shanghai. Please don't. Pretty pleased with the cherry on top. Don't hit Shanghai. Because that would be very, 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 very bad. Very, 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 very bad. Double plus on good. In fact, bad. Yeah, see, all of these guys have no organisation. The only ones still holding out, those two. Unfortunately, they have 500 defence each. The Japanese units must be huge. And my attacks are going to get stronger and stronger as the planning preparation builds up. It's not going to build up very quickly, granted, but it will be building. Also, are you able to get charismatic? Yeah, you are. Please do. Ooh. You're about to lose. Let's send 2 of you in over there. In fact, no. You 2 attack him. 2 of you go there. And armor reform is done. Next round, go. So our units are now 17% better at attacking and defending. The recovery begins. Anyway, that's going to be it for this stream, so thank you everyone for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that follow button so you get notifications when I'm live in the future. If you've really enjoyed this, then do consider subscribing. It helps the channel out and lets me continue doing this. If you want to support the channel in other ways, check out my Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/MordredViking. If you want to see more of this type of thing, go to my YouTube, which you can find at youtube.com/MordredViking. That is where I tend to post up streams and things like that, which I've been playing thus far. The beginning of 2 attempts of this series are up there already. They went live today. I'm doing 3 episodes of Hearts of Iron a day until release. I think that, yeah, on release day. And then after that, we're going to back to the 1 release a day. I also have a Discord, which you can find at this link here. That is where I tend to announce what I am streaming, when I am streaming, that kind of information. And speaking of which, my next stream will be, as I said, we'll call it an hour and 15 minutes. So I'll start again at 10:30 and I'll make up the extra half an hour at the end. Don't worry about that. So 10:30 GMT, I will be continuing this series of Hearts of Iron 4. I hope to see you then. Who is currently on Twitch? I should probably go and host somebody. What? Bob's on. Let's go say hello to Bob. Bob is currently playing some Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's a little bit different from what I've been playing, but it's a good game. Bob's a good guy. Go over there, say hello. Very much appreciate it. I will go and do that. Now, raid. Whoops, spelled that wrong. Right, head on over there, say hello. Very much appreciate it. Say hi from me. And I will catch you guys in an hour and a bit. Watched it yesterday. Yeah, it's a really good game. It's a very, very, very good game. I heartily enjoy it. Alright, well, see you in an hour, everyone. I'll see you then. Bye.